Oh my God. This time, Shawanda! Shawanda! I saw you! Got you red-handed! This is not my chair, but it's landed in my dumpster! Shawanda! Oh, do you see this? Do you see this painting?
Yes, Mel.
This is not my picture.
What would you like me to do with this?
Put it in the dumpster.
Okay.
Not the whole thing, Cole. Here, take that back. Ugh.
Maybe Shawanda would like to put her stuff in it.
Maybe Shawanda would like to put it somewhere else. Hey! Keep your trash off the street, lady! What is wrong with people? What is wrong with people?
Hey, what's up? I'm sorry. She's angry at Shawanda.
The waste disposal system seems very inefficient.
Really? How would you deal with it up there?
We molecularize the waste material, then we run it through a Magualian definitation process.
Forget I asked. How's the reading coming?
Good.
Melville, Hemingway, Fitzgerald, Dickens, Shakespeare, Faulkner, and Twain.
That's great. You memorized their names. The assignment was to try to read one of them.
I did.
You did?
Yes.
Which one?
Melville, Hemingway, Fitzgerald, Dickens, Shakespeare, Faulkner, and Twain.
You read all of them.
There was a page missing from The Great Gatsby, though.
How is that possible? Last week you were still struggling with the little train that could.
Once I understood the basic syntax, I was able to read very quickly.
Of course. Do you have a favorite?
Green eggs and ham.
And that would be because
It's the only one I really understood.
you're struggling with the vocabulary. Oh. Cole, that's why we use a dictionary, which I forgot to give you. Here. You know, when we read, it's very important to read for comprehension, not just speed. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes. But I have no idea what comprehension means. Don't worry, Mel. I will look it up in the dictionary.
Morning. Great, look. Even if I did put it together myself. What do you think, Mel? Does it make his bum just look kind of...
Jess?
Anyone for coffee?
No, thanks.
No, thanks.
Shakespeare. Are we classic? So which one's your favourite then?
The one where the man dies at the end.
Yeah, that would be almost all of them, Cole. Hey!
Cole? Cole?
I'll have my coffee black then.
Could have gotten your own carton of milk, you know. What did you do in here?
I needed to make your technology more efficient. Do you remember the disc I took from the ATM machine at the train station?
Yes. The one that recorded the arrival of the aliens.
The machine recorded 3 of their images before that woman stepped in front of the camera.
Cole, how can you possibly tell what this person looks like?
This boy was on that train.
Gordon Baylor. Missing since July 15th.
You have to talk to his family.
Well, they're not going to talk to a couple of strangers.
No, they won't. Unless...
No, we can't keep doing that. You know, someday somebody's going to check the serial numbers on these things and realize that you are not Detective Phil Wong, and I am not retired desk sergeant Murray Rabinski. Remember, just follow my lead and let me do most of the talking, okay? Cole, what are you...
Keep your trash off the street.
Weirdo!
Mrs. Baylor,
Yes?
Detective Rabinski.
Detective Phil Wong.
We've been assigned to assist on your son's case.
Come here.
Thank you.
He's always been an A student. He's never given us any trouble. But about a month ago, he just started acting strange.
How?
Staying out late, hanging around with rough kids. I guess I'm just worried, you know, about him being out there on the streets alone. People taking advantage of him.
Hey, what's the problem here? Tina! Hey, that was a bad idea.
Yeah, why is that,
Well,
huh?
I mean, you look real stupid with a band wrapped around your head, that's all.
You think so?
Oh,
You're
yes.
right,
Hey, is you okay?
Can I help?
Of course.
What exactly am I looking for?
Anything that would be strange for a 15-year-old human boy.
Right.
Well, this is what I was referring to. Adult entertainment for men.
Actually, not that strange. A lot of 15-year-old boys look at those magazines.
But this says it's for adults, and Jordan is not an adult.
Boys around Jordan's age tend to become intrigued by women's bodies.
Does your body look like that, Mel?
No.
Why not?
Cole, trust me on this. It's really not that strange for a human boy.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Okay.
Did you find something?
Jordan was looking at this page recently.
How can you tell?
The book opened here with the least resistance. What does asthma mean?
Here.
asthma.
Asthma, yes. What does that mean?
It's an illness, which sometimes makes it difficult to breathe.
Spare some change, please.
Sir, could I have some change?
You want money work?
Spare some change, please.
Excuse me, miss, could I have some change? No.
Hey. We're gonna have to hustle some money at the L.
Much is on me today. You hungry guys? What's up?
Whatever you got, we don't need it.
Ah, I saw you guys getting chased out of the deli a little while ago. Ain't nothing like no Gone in 60 Seconds, guys. So this is where the party at, huh? Dumpster diving for breakfast, hitting up old folks for some spare change, huh?
What do you want, man?
Look, if y'all need somewhere to go, we got this warehouse down on Grand. You know, we watch each other's backs, pool our talents, you know what I'm saying? Look, there's always room for a couple more people, okay?
I don't think so.
Are you sure? Because me, I would rather kick back in a warm house with a cold brew. Y'all at least come down, check it out, see what the deal is, all right? Come on now.
I'll check it out.
And you?
No, you know what? You go. I'll just eat with some.
Suit yourself. Let's go, man.
Okay.
A few weeks ago, he started wheezing and coughing, and we thought it was just allergies. We took him to Dr. Portman, our internist. He ran some tests, but it was strange. He couldn't seem to find anything wrong, so...
Well, thank you for your time. We'll be sure to let you know if we find anything new.
Thank you.
He knows you care.
You think this alien has asthma?
Could take time for his life force to adapt to his human body, so he's having trouble breathing.
And that's why the human doctor couldn't detect it.
He will still need to get the medicine. Where would he do that?
Pharmacy, I guess.
Good.
Mel, I have to ask you a huge favor.
What is it?
I've got an audition for a toothpaste commercial.
What does lactate mean?
The dictionary. Audition.
Alex thinks I have a lot of potential.
Alex?
He's a talent agent. Met him here during happy hour the other night. And Gordon, my boyfriend, thinks it's a great idea.
Mammals secrete milk. Lactation, secretion of milk by the mammary glands.
Good.
So how about it, Mel? Will you cover for me?
Jess, what about the other girls?
Mel, I need to see you upstairs.
Tried them, they're all busy.
You know, waitressing is my least favorite pastime around here.
But it's Wednesday night, the place is always dead. Oh, please, Mel. Please.
All right.
Thank you.
I was checking pharmacy prescriptions, like you said, and I came across this one. It was made out to a deceased person. Well, why would a pharmacy give medicine to a dead person?
Well, they wouldn't. I mean, the doctor writes the prescription, which he sends to the pharmacy, and I guess they didn't know that this Brian McCafferty was dead. Dr. Portman.
That was the name of the doctor Mrs. Baylor said she sent Jordan to.
Right. Well, maybe Jordan stole a prescription pad from Dr. Portman.
And has been writing ones for himself under fake names.
Jordan, man, this place is amazing.
It is, isn't it?
Oh, man, where'd you find it?
I'm lucky. Everybody's in the back.
You got asthma?
How'd you know?
Oh, yeah, my brother's got one of those things.
I smoke too much. You gonna love this one.
Cool.
Go on in.
Hey, have you seen Rick? Hey, have you seen Rick? You seen Rick? Hey. We're just heading out for a bit, Jess. I have my phone.
Sorry, just remember you've got to be back by 7 to cover for me, okay?
I think the pharmacy would be more cooperative if they're dealing with official personnel.
How do they look?
What?
My teeth.
Like teeth?
Thanks.
That's okay, Jess. Thank you, Sergeant.
What happened?
There was a problem.
Yeah, well, you better solve it now.
Transferring alien life forces to new human hosts is not a simple process. The neural pathways have to be mapped precisely. They have to be mapped precisely.
Do you understand how important this is?
I know.
No.
I know.
Do you realize what we're trying to do here? Zen is expecting us to have this perfected in 2 days, and in case you forgot, we've got this tracker on our ass like he's on a safari or something.
I understand. Look. There's just something else I can try. Just give me a little time.
Look, I'm gonna go out, look for some more raw materials. I'll be back.
Hey, man. Yo. Alright, you got any stuff?
Yeah. This is the address the man at the pharmacy gave us.
Why are there boards on the windows?
The building's been condemned by the city. It's not safe for people to live inside. Let's ask those kids. Maybe they have some information.
Okay.
No, Cole, not here. Trust me. Hey, how's it going?
You tell us, 5-0.
We're not cops, just looking for a friend of ours.
Never seen him.
You could look at it.
Never seen him.
You could look at it. Thanks for your time.
How much does she need?
Pretty much as you can give, because
This good?
What are you doing?
This girl's grandmother's very sick. She needs money for an operation.
You need money. Tell me where I can find this kid. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. I know that dude.
I thought you just said you'd never seen him before.
No, maybe something changed my mind, you know?
I think I do.
Hangs out on South Side, around 43rd.
Southside, huh? How long you seen him around here?
Met him around the end of last year.
That's not right. He hasn't been missing that long.
And I got some other news for you. That girl's grandmother is probably in aerobics class right now. Look, could you just do me a favor? My name's Mel. Call me if any of you see him, all right?
All right.
Thanks.
For your grandmother. Call if you need help.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Do they live in there in those boxes?
Yeah, they do.
What happens when it gets cold, when it rains?
It's not easy for them, but they do the best they can.
What about their families, their parents?
Cole, a lot of those kids have very serious problems at home.
But what problems could be worse than your children living in boxes on the street?
I agree with you. It's very complicated. They do have agencies to help.
Then why are they still there?
I don't know. I guess because they don't trust adults anymore. Where'd he go?
In there.
Oh, he's got to come out at some point, right?
No, he doesn't. He's an Adulian. On his planet, he lives mainly underwater. He can stay under there indefinitely.
Hi, Mel. Hey. What do you think? Just got it back from the framing place. Lucky they still had the same style as the rest.
Looks great.
But, Mel, there's another slight problem.
What is it?
Someone stole some of the badges from a couple of them.
No, Mel took them.
I did. We I took them over to Vic. He needed to see some old-style badges for a historical display at the precinct.
But Vic called while you were out. He wanted to know where you were. Oh, yeah?
I have some work to do.
You know about this undercover thing? I figured out what he's been working on.
You have?
Aliens.
What?
Yeah. There was this couple in from Germany the other day. He was asking them all these questions about their accent and where they were from. And then he was asking me about England the other day, too.
Aliens. You're right, Jess. He works for the INS. Very observant of you. Anyway, I have to go speak to Mr. Immigration himself. See you later.
Oh, you'll be back by 7 to cover for me.
Right.
Don't worry, Mel. By 9 o'clock, you'll be bored out of your skull.
Uh-huh. What was that you said about Wednesday nights? They're always dead?
The city transformer blew. Power's out half a mile east of us. Still came here to watch the game. Okay. Wish me luck. See you later.
Touchdown!
So we got a Samson Pills.
Extra light.
You're the Dunkirk triple bark with a double shot of Cuervo.
Hey, party. Make mine a split cherry martini with a twist instead. I got an order. A real big one. And a dozen chicken wings.
Waitress! Waitress!
I'll be right there. Mild, hot, or suicide.
Hey, can I get a beer over here?
Be right with you.
Hot.
What?
You said hot.
Did you say hot or suicide? I would listen very carefully if I were you. I am not having a good night here. I may have to listen to your offensive jokes and your pathetic pickup lines, but if you ever touch me again, I guarantee that you will never, ever be able to use that hand. Which, in your case, will be a big problem. Because you're obviously going to need it tonight if you were counting on your charming demeanor to secure any female company. Do me a favor. If you ever hear me agree to take a shift from Jess again, just put my life force in that collector thing.
That was a joke, right, Mel?
Yes.
Okay.
What's that?
I'm analyzing the water from the lake to see what effect it has on Jordan here on Earth.
So the water here is different than it is on Odul?
I'm not sure. Nodulians need certain minerals in their system to survive. They process them by swimming through the water and filtering them out, much like your fish gets oxygen.
But are the minerals the same?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
What's that?
Your shower.
My shower.
That's right.
Who's in it?
Tina.
Tina who?
The girl we met on the street with the sick grandmother.
She wasn't sick.
Yes, she was, Mel.
What is she doing in my shower? So you just invited her over here to use my shower?
Well, she called. She saw Jordan.
When?
This morning.
Then why did you invite her over here?
She had nowhere to live.
Cole, I know you want to help this girl, but I can't just take people in off the street.
You gave her your number.
That was to get information about Jordan.
Do you have any more shampoo?
Hi. Hi. We really need to talk about this later.
Multiple fractures, internal hemorrhaging, damage to the frontal lobes. Phoenix, he was a highly skilled engineer.
Big loss for Zen.
Not if we're successful. Back. I'm not sure.
What?
Why did you run away from home?
I didn't like it there.
Why not?
Well, my mom's new boyfriend, he was a total perv. He was always trying to check me out in the shower.
He watched you bathe.
Yeah, I know. It's sick, right? I tried to tell my mom, but she didn't want to hear it.
You were upset with her.
Yeah, she said I was making stuff up. I wasn't gonna just wait around for him to get another look.
What about your father?
Mom hates him. Right after he moved out, she took me and left. I don't even know where to find him anymore.
But that's not right. He's your father.
God. What planet are you from?
Siron.
Cole, may I speak with you for a second, please?
Okay.
Out here. I spoke to social services. They can help get Tina off the street.
Can they help her find her father?
Did she?
No.
Well, their job is to get her back home.
What is social service?
They're an organization that helps deal with families with problems, like Tina's.
Tina said her problem was with her mother and her mother's boyfriend.
Well, we can tell them that. It'll be okay, guys. We deal with this kind of thing.
These bodies you're bringing in are too unhealthy.
It's because they're the most vulnerable kids.
And they're all undernourished and damaged by drugs.
It's not like I can just walk up to the local high school signing up prospects.
This process puts a high amount of stress on the body.
Look, I told you, Zinn wants results.
We're gonna need healthier specimens.
What would you like me to do? Give them all a medical exam before I take them?
I can't do any more with these.
Look, you have had weeks to perfect this. I'm gonna give you one more healthy body. And if you do not deliver, you are gonna be hanging on the wall like one of them.
The guys next door said they saw her leave through the alley. I'm so sorry, Cole. I know how difficult this must be for you, considering what happened to your daughter.
How you doing?
Okay.
Where are you headed? I know this great club. I'm sorry. You know, I didn't mean to come out so strong, but I saw you and I just had to meet you. Jordan.
Yeah. Look, I gotta go.
Hey, I totally understand. I mean, some guy you don't know approaches you out here on the street. But I just got this feeling about you, all right? Look, let me take you out for one cup of coffee, that's all, all right?
No, thanks, I'm
obligations.
Okay. No.
got what you asked for. There's actually about 20 pools in the area where we saw Jordan, but these 5 are closed down.
Good. That's exactly what he would need, someplace private.
But I don't get it. You said he could stay in the lake forever. Why would he need these pools?
I was wrong. The water in the lake doesn't have the mineral his body needs. Something you call zinc here on Earth.
So he's got to be getting a whole lot of zinc from somewhere. Maybe from some chemical companies.
I already checked them. There are over 1,000 purchases of zinc by big industries every day.
What are you doing?
I need this to catch him, Will.
Oh, those are my grandmother's drapes.
Yes, they're perfect.
Pull it down.
Back to the watchfire. Now.
That's great, thank you. I just spoke with the hospital. The kids are gonna be okay.
Good.
Do you think Zinn will be able to recreate this technology?
I don't know. I wasn't able to capture the scientist who was carrying out the experiments.
But you did get rid of the equipment. So, what are you, on to Dostoevsky now?
I don't know who the author is, Mel, but this is the best one yet.
Nice. Well, I think you have somewhere to be. Here's the address. Cole.
Thank you, Mel. How are your teeth, Jess?
Apparently not good enough.
You didn't get the job.
No. What happened the other night? Steve said he's never coming back.
Steve?
Short brown hair, sparkly eyes. He said you were a real jerk to him.
Well, Steve is lucky he has a jaw to say anything.
He's one of my best customers.
He grabbed my ass.
You know, you got a lot to learn about waitressing. Hi, Dad.
Good luck, Tina.